Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. Time for session number 3 of Waylon's World's Greatest Strategy. And we had an easy one and a halfway difficult one in 2 sessions. But we're up about 650, trying to get to 1250. This is our weekly paycheck type of thing. Waylon actually is live right now. I was watching him a little bit. Hey, brother, thanks for the shout out. Alicia, I hope you get to feeling better because I know you're not feeling well. I hope you get to feeling better. And Waylon, I appreciate the shout outs and I appreciate you, my brother from another mother. Well, here's another one of his strategies, his world's greatest from the don't. And just remember, all strategies will go down. Best bet in all the casino is never to make the first bet. Gambling sucks. And when you're gambling, y'all, you got to just use your head. I mean, I tried to explain that from the cruise. If this is happening or this is not happening, you got to switch plan. You got to be able to make moves in your head on the fly. You don't just keep running into a buzzsaw. Okay? So, like, if this thing starts getting whacked on me, I can switch to the don't come. It's, you can do that. You can stop playing it, switch to something else. You got to make these judgment calls, and you got to be willing to do it. But anyway, let's go here. We'll go just like normal. All right, see what we can do. All right, here we go. There's a 6. I don't like 6s and 8s, but you know what? I'm still the favorite, so... There's an 8. There's a 3. 5. 10. Yes. Boink. So we're up 50. We like them 4s and 10s to pop. That would be nice. And we're 7s. So we lose 50, but we get 100. So we get another 50. So just like that, we're up 100. Let's put this back. There we go. Alrighty. And there's an 8. 6s and 8s. And like right now, I'm getting a lot of 6s and 8s. There would be nothing wrong with bailing out. I got to do a video, right? But bailing out, maybe doing a lay 4, 6 and 8. If that's what's going on, either if you're getting buzzed, either lay off of it for a few shooters or switch gears. Use your head. There's a 7, and that's a good thing. So we lose that. That gets 100. So boom. Whoops. Let's put this back. All right, we're doing good. We're up about $1.50 right now. So everything seems to be okay. There's the 10 is the point. And by the way, we get another 50. All right. Now, we're going to leave that there because at least if the 10 comes, I won't lose 100. That got to pay me 50. And so now I got 100 there, but it really am only risking 50 of it. So that's okay, man. That is okay. There's a 6. 6. Don't give me another 6 now. 4. All right. You gotta love it. Boink. Now we're up 2. We'll try to get to about 300 if we can. Okay, there's a 9. Hell, is that the first time a 9 is even rolled? And there's the 7. All right, great. Lose here, but I get 100 there. So I think we're up about 250. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more hits, and we'll call it a session. There's a 9. So far, not a lot of trouble. Like I did on the second one. There's an 11. There's another 11. 8. 3. I think for my next paycheck, I might do a lay something. I might do a lay 6-8. Lay inside, lay something. I think those are awful good too. But let's get our 1250 for this one, I guess, first. There's another 10. There's one of the 2 hits I said I wanted. Let's see if we can get one more and we'll count it up. All right, 9 though is the point. We're gonna lose that. We'll go ahead and ladder up. Let's get out of this one and we'll just be okay. Another 8. 8, in this case, 8 is not great. There's a 6. There's a 9. There's a 4. That right there will pay me 100. Like so. I can come down. I guess we better just see where we're at. Get change. All right, let's just see. Let's see, y'all, where we're at. If we need to continue at all, I'll keep this point here just in case. Nope, another 350. So that's it. Session over. uh, 350. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're at $1,000 by session 3. So the next session should be enough, and we'll hit our 1250, and we'll move on down the road to a new strategy. Let's get 300s here. And Waylon, when he gave me a shout out, he said something, and I appreciate so much of him because he knows it, I know it, and if you don't know it, you need to know it. This right here, which I'm fixing to do, this right here is a big, big, big key. It just is. It's my envelope system. I'm using bags so you can see them. But I use my wallet on the cruise instead of real envelopes. One side was what I had to have, next was excess, and then my pocket was more for fun. So I still had it going on. I just did it differently. But if you go to a casino every day, every other day, once a week or whatever, you gotta do an envelope system. All right, so we do that, and we'll put 100 in each. It adds up, y'all, and it'll bail you out of trouble should you have a bad session. It just will. We're gonna do something with that here in a second, but we need to see if we need to. Let's see here. 500. Let's go ahead and clean these up. All right, so we got 2,000 in the bank. Remember, I started all over again. I can use that money. That's what it's for. This, I just keep building up. There's 5,000. There's 10,000. One, two, three. So in my phone envelope, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 13,875, $13,875. And another 5. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19,575 in the excess, which generally will have more than your fund. So just those two, and I've had to use it, I think, 3 times to bail me out. But you just keep building it, keep building it, keep building it. And it's there for you if you ever need it. For whatever you want to use it for. The envelope system of mine, very, very key. All right, let's see. We got $50. Let's go ahead and see if we can, let's see if we can do something with the field. This is my KKG. Fuck you bet. Here we go. Oh my goodness, sometimes it works. All right, there's 3. 3 for 1, triple on my table. And let's just go ahead and stack that. Let's see if we can parlay us a win. There's an 8. That ain't it. All right. Now we've made a quarter. Okay. And if you really want to do a fuck you bet, you sit here and go like that. That's what this is for. Just see if you can get lucky, man. Just like on that slot machine that I did on the boat. You know, pure ass luck. But I took some fuck you money, gave it a shot. It paid me. Okay, it happens. That's all this is. And there's the 7, of course not. But that's okay, man. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, mama. That's all right with me. All right. So we're doing good. We're at $1,000. One more session ought to do it. And then we'll move on to something else for our weekly paycheck. So far, our strategies are doing what they're supposed to do. And I guess until the next time, y'all, be great. See you. Bye.